Hey guys, it's AtomBombBody, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Star Wars Squadrons. However, because I'm a VR content creator, I'm going to be showing you the VR side of it. I'll be honest, I haven't tried the game in normal mode other than to sign into my EA account, and frankly, I can't imagine that I would ever want to go back to playing it normal keyboard and mouse desktop after having played it in VR. If you're playing Squadrons in VR, there is no support for motion VR controllers, so you're going to have to use something like keyboard and mouse, a flight stick, or you can do what I did and play it with an Xbox One wireless controller. In the story mode of Squadrons, you flip back and forth between the Empire and the Alliance. Through this mode, you learn all of the controls and the movements, as well as how each different ship type works, so you can take this knowledge with you when you play multiplayer. On each side, you have 4 different ships to play as. You have your traditional X-Wing or TIE fighter, you've got a bomber, an interceptor, as well as a support ship. You can create and customize your own character, which will be used in both story mode and in multiplayer, but don't expect a very expansive amount of customization. While you use glory points to unlock cosmetic upgrades, you can use requisition to unlock combat upgrades for your starfighters, such as improved weapons, shield, engine capabilities, and more. You can, however, unlock more outfits, helmets, and ship decorations through the multiplayer battles. Multiplayer has essentially 2 different modes, the first being dogfights, which is basically deathmatch in space, and the second being fleet battles, which is more objective-based. Before you ask, yes, if you're a VR user, you can still play multiplayer with a normal sit-down desktop user. The cutscenes in VR are a little bit strange. It's kind of like watching a movie in a very dark room. However, it's not something that I would consider to be a total game killer. Looking around the hangars, the briefing rooms, and of course being able to be in the cockpit of iconic Star Wars ships is absolutely fantastic in VR. There seems to be some performance issues with the Steam version that hopefully by the time this video comes out will be patched. I have the Steam version and personally have had a couple crashes that seem to be related to memory leaks, but otherwise I have had no frame rate issues or stuttering. Something I found that seemed to help me with my crashes was by changing my graphics settings to custom, then changing the volumetric detail to medium or low. I will say that Star Wars Squadrons right now is also a pretty big resource hog compared to other current titles. For reference, I have a Ryzen 7 CPU, a 2070 graphics card, and 32GB of 3200 RAM. Oculus users have also reported issues regarding the fact that you have to use Steam VR and that the Oculus SDK isn't supported by the game. But a lot of people have recommended changing your window mode to borderless, and hopefully that helps. There's not very many comfort options in the VR settings, and all of them only apply to when you're in the hangar or the briefing room, not when you're actually flying around in space. The only options you get are snap turn and your traditional vignetting to help with motion sickness. Overall, once it's been patched, I highly recommend picking up Star Wars Squadrons in VR. I'm not even a huge Star Wars fan, I've never played a flight sim, and I still enjoyed the feeling of being able to fly an X-Wing through space. And now, a final question for you. Empire or Rebels? Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel if you want to see my VR shenanigans live. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Keep on creating and never lose that drive to improve. I'll see you on the next one.
Look at, Schloop gave this to me. He made it. He posted it in Discord, sometime, I forget when, but he framed it and he gave it to me. It's so cool. That makes me wish that I didn't use, so I'm gonna hang this in my cockpit. Like, I'll put it, I don't know, like, we'll put it somewhere over here, or maybe over here. I don't know. I have to decide where I'm gonna hang this thing in here. But it's so cool.